Hey everyone, it's Lisa. Happy Friday. I hope that you had a good week and I hope that you have had a good summer because I think it's almost over. I know our kids go back to school soon. And so we did go to the beach this week one time, but the weather just has not been like beach weather this summer. We've had so many rainy days. But anyway, I won't complain as much as I did in the last video. I'm going to start right out with a pair of shoes today. Do things kind of different just because I had put these up here. Looks like one of my cats have been rubbing on it. But I had seen on some of the blogs, I'm like addicted to Instagram. But I had seen a lot of, not a lot, but several people wear just like boyfriend jeans with black lace booties. And one girl had a pair, and I can't remember what they were called, but a lot of the bloggers that I follow are not in the US, so I kind of either have to find something like it or, you know, or pay their price, and usually I just try to find something like it. And so I found these I originally found them I think at Dillard's, and then I ended up finding them at Lord & Taylor, and I signed up for their email and got 15% off. And the ones that the blogger had on were like $270 something, and these were 70, like 74. And they're Betsy Johnson, and let's see if the name is there. Maylene. Black fabric, and I got a size 8. They're really pretty, nice shoes. I mean, nice box. It got crushed up a little bit in shipping, but love these. They're beautiful. They have not really a platform, but it's not, you know, just really flat. And the thing I can say is though, the heel is high. When I put them on, I thought, gosh, these feel so high. What? And I'm used to a 4-inch heel. And I looked up this morning and they're 4 3/4 heel, I believe it said. But the good thing is there's enough room in this that I think I'm going to get one of those nice kind of like gel inserts or toe pads, the ball of your foot pads, and put those in there just to make them even more comfortable. But they're just beautiful shoes. I mean, your foot shows through them, and they're going to look awesome with, gosh, so many different things, even dresses. And I thought you guys might like these also for like Christmas parties and stuff like that, but just, I can't say that they're going to be the most comfortable, but they are really pretty. John, as soon as he saw me, said, I like those. They're just so pretty. I mean, look how pretty. See how your foot just shows right through it? They're really nice. So I got those on my shoe quest. Oh, look at this paper too. Isn't that pretty? It's the typical Betsy Johnson. And then I'm going to save, I got 2 more pair of shoes to show you, and I'm going to save those for last just so I can get some of this other stuff out of my way. I went to get my hair done this week. You know, I go every 3 weeks and I get highlights one time, and then I go 3 weeks and I get a base break. And I didn't used to, back long time ago, I didn't used to do that, and I'm starting to wonder if I don't want to do that anymore now. For those of you that either do hair or get your hair, you know, bleached blonde like mine, let me know what you do, because you know, it's like she did a base break, you know, no highlights, but to me it still looks rooty. And I don't know, I think maybe I would rather just go 4 weeks and get a partial highlight, you know, just on the crown of my head or something. I don't like, because it was $50 just to get the base break, you know, plus tip, and I really don't like it that much right now. I think I'd rather go maybe 1 extra week of having darker roots and then like my hair more. Does that make sense? But anyway, so let me know what you do, and if you're a hairdresser, what you think I should do. Because she says that she's using the lightest base break already. And instead of using a toner, she used the clear gloss again, and I love that. I mean, you can see how much just brighter my hair is without using that beigey toner. So when I was there, she used this brush on me, and it's called the Pro Select Wet Brush, the wet brush, and it felt so good on my head. It's I guess it just kind of reminds me of the Mason Pearson Detangler brush a lot, but the kicker of this one is I believe I paid $12 for it. So I wanted to show this to you. I don't even really use a brush when my hair's wet. I just usually put my product on it and then go straight to blow drying my hair, and then when it gets about halfway dry, then I start with my, you know, big square flat paddle brush. smoothing it out, because my hair just doesn't get that tangly, I guess because I'm using so much conditioner and stuff. Just a nice little brush, and I thought it was a great price. I'm not sure, I know those of you that can go to the beauty supply stores, you can get it there, and I'm not sure where else, but I'm sure you can Google it and find it. It says the best detangling brush ever. And also, I'm supposed to get these next week. I tracked them. I think I get them Tuesday. I am going to try out some more of the clip-in extensions. I'm getting them from, oh gosh, I think it's, I can't remember the name. I'll put it down here. But I had seen other YouTube girls review them, and they looked so pretty, and they had asked me if I wanted to review them a while ago, and I just didn't think that I could, because I thought I would have to cut my hair. But I talked to the rep, and he said he thought that I could still use them. So I'm going to make an appointment with the girl at Ulta that has helped us with our extensions the whole time. She helped Brooke, and get her to help me put them in correctly, and you know, cut the ends so that they're more natural looking. And but I was thinking when I get the extensions, I'll probably need a detangling brush, because the extensions tangle up a lot faster. I've told you guys in the video I did yesterday that I have tried to be so good. It's actually been kind of fun, a good challenge, to not spend money. I didn't spend any money at Sephora this week, even though I want to try one of those Hourglass nude lip pencils, but I thought I would just wait and see what everybody thought. And then I did call my Chanel counter to see if they had the beige powder, and they just had gotten it in yesterday and they couldn't sell it yet, but they called and they can sell it now. So, but I'm still kind of on the fence about that, because it seems like no matter what I buy, like the Hourglass powders or whatever, I always go back to just my Laura Mercier, you know, spray, and I love my Laura Mercier Ritual. So I don't know about that one, but I did go into Ulta this week to check out those new Urban Decay lipsticks, and I looked at all of them, and I just did not see one that I felt like I had to have. There were, you know, like 2 or 3 pretty ones. I'm holding the shampoo, it's getting on my hand. There were 2 or 3 pretty ones, and when I swatched them, they reminded me a lot of those Too Faced lipsticks that came out not too long ago, like Nude Dolly and a lot of those. That's what the texture reminded me of. So I didn't get any. I didn't get any of the lip liners or anything. And so I had gone around to the back to look for, Brooke wanted some of the Biolage Color Care shampoo. And so I'd gone back there, and Kate was back there. And I was talking to her about my extensions, which she helped me with them when I got them in. And she mentioned this to me. And it's the AG, and I already have the Moisture and Repair shampoo that I love, and she said that she had been using this and she just loved it. I mean, she thought it had done miracles for her hair. She just went on and on so much that I just broke down and went and got them. And it is the AG Keratin Repair, Restore and Refuel. It's the sulfate-free strengthening shampoo and conditioner. And I know what reminded me of this, because I was asking her about color safe shampoo. I was asking her about that Biolage. Did she think it was a good one? And that started us on the sulfate free. But I've only used this, I think I've only used it once, because Tammy sent me a box of goodies I'm going to show you, and I used one that she sent me last night. But anyway, I'll let you know how this goes. So far, I can't believe how good these products are, the AG, and I never really had heard about them or thought about them. Even when I got up to the front and I was checking out, the girl said that she loved AG, and it was her favorite hair product. So check those out if you're in the market for a new shampoo and conditioner. Let's see, and I'll go right to the box of goodies that Tammy sent me. Her and I did a little swap. I sent her some stuff that she wanted, and she sent me way too much. One of the best things that she sent me was some more of the, I think they're called Morgan Taylor. I don't know why I always want to, I guess I'm thinking of Deborah Lippman. Polishes. Love these, and she could not have sent me better colors. So this one is Jungle Boogie, and it's like a dark green, similar to the one I showed you last week. Love it. This one is Power Suit. This is the one I had on in my video yesterday. Just a beautiful dark gray. This is the one I have on today, and it's called Deja Blue. I love that, but I love it. I love that it's really blue. I mean, it's a bluer color than like my Chanel blue satin and the Dior, and I really like it. It's just really pretty color. This would look really pretty on toes. I know I always say that. And then this is one I haven't tried yet. It is called Well Spent. And it is a beautiful light Bordeaux color. Just gorgeous. I love these. They remind me of OPI. If you like the OPI brush and consistency, that's what I would say they're like. They're not as runny and thin, and the brush isn't as thin as the Deborah Lippmann or the Essie or the Revlon. And they go on really well, and they're really, you could get by with one coat, I think, but I usually do 2 thin ones. And so I love those that she got me. And Tammy's one of those people, a lot of you are, you just really listen to what people say. That was one of the things that really made me attracted and fall in love with John, is he's the same way. He, when you're talking to him, really listens to what you say that you like and you don't like, and, you know, pays attention, and, you know, you see it later on that they really paid attention to you. Oh, goodness. Speak of the devil, this is my new ringtone. It's from Mad Men. So then she sent me this whole box. The deal was she was just going to send me a few masks, and she sent me all this good stuff. So she sent me a Collagen Transdermal mask. I haven't done any. I've had this out here waiting to show you. I've had a Glycolic Transdermal mask. You know, that's interesting to me. Huh, so it's an exfoliating. And this one would be, for moisture. Provides a protective layer. Neat. So I'll try to, you know, really wait and see which one I need at what time. An enzyme whitening collagen mask. Yeah, this is a kojic acid for hyperpigmentation, sunspots. Wow, that's good. Silk collagen mask. Instant firming. That is neat. So I'll see which one I like the best and maybe get some more. This she was saying that she really liked. I saw this in her haul video. It's the Biolage Fiber Strong, and I had just looked at it, so I'll give this a try and see what I think. It's got the bamboo in it. And then she sent me these hair masks from Rusk. Going through a dry spell, to hydrate, and then in need of major damage control. She knows me. And this is the Deep Shine Color Repair. Neat. Okay, so this is the it's the shampoo and conditioner. Neat. You find so many good things that you like this way. Neat. Okay, so all those, and then she sent me this argan oil treatment, and then a bunch of these Heat Smart Serum Dry Oil Treatment, and then a macadamia healing oil treatment. I'm gonna be just hooked up. And then this is what I tried last night. She said that she really liked it. And so I used the shampoo and conditioner, and then this was the, you know, the leave-in smooth, and it's from Plush Lock, Color Proof, and I loved it. I mean, you can see how smooth and shiny my hair is, but it's not too weighted down. I just love it, and my bangs are just at that point. I didn't curl them this morning, so they're wanting to do whatever, but so I really do like it. I've got to, matter of fact, I've got to text her and tell her I like it so she can tell me where to get it. So thank you so much, Tammy. She's a good buddy. I'm down to, okay, I got 2 pair of jeans this week and 2 pair of shoes. 1 pair of shoes I was so excited to get, and now it was kind of like a letdown, and I'm going to send them back. But I wanted to show you and give you my 2 cents worth before I did. So I guess I'll go ahead and show those to you now. They are Louboutins, my first pair. And I'm going to, I don't know, I know people are sensitive, and I've noticed with talking to you guys about shoes and everything that people feel strongly. Either people love them and think that they're just the thing to have, or people think that they're not worth it and that they're so uncomfortable. So, of course, I had to find out for myself. And I ordered these from Fama in New York at Saks. And because where Anita works, they don't sell these. She works at Nordstrom. And so I'll tell you my feelings from the beginning is this box is nice, but it is no nicer. The Stuart Weitzman box is just as nice or nicer than this one. And the shoes that I picked out, I was going to get the Nude Pigalle 100 millimeter, which is like a 4-inch heel. And when I talked to Fama, she said that this pair was just as pretty and maybe a little bit more comfortable. And I had talked to another guy, one of my subscribers, Jennifer, had given me another name, and he mentioned these too. So they are the Decollete 554 100 patent in nude. And the color I got, or the size I got, was 38. And that would be for an 8. And they have a shoe bag, just like you know, the Kate Spade or anything else. And I just got these yesterday, so I opened them up, and they are beautiful shoes. So they have a really pretty pointed toe, a really beautiful but very, very skinny heel, and of course the beautiful red sole. And then they come with the extra toe taps, yeah, 2 of those, so that when these wear down, you can have your toe taps replaced. Okay, here's the kicker. When I put my foot in these, first of all, I could barely get my foot in these because the toe is so thin right here, and goodness, I don't know how to, I could get my foot in there, and I'm used to wearing, you know, pointy pumps, but I could barely fit my toes in there, and toe cleavage was an understatement. Every single one of my toes, the cleavage was sticking out. It just looked, I felt like it looked ridiculous. So I emailed or I texted a picture to Fama to see what she thought, were they supposed to look like that? And she was laughing, and she said, yeah, it just looks like that because that's just the look of the shoe. Well, I just didn't care for it. I just felt like for this much money, which these are not the most expensive at all, they're on the lower end of the Louboutin shoes. I just wasn't crazy about them, and I'm used to putting on a pair of shoes like the ones I showed you last week that are not comfortable, and you know you're not going to wear them a long time, but you know they're worth it, and you can kind of break them in. These, just to walk across my hardwood floors, was pain. I mean, every step of the way, and I just could not see spending that much money on these for that. So I am going to send them back, and of course it's Saks, and I didn't wear them outside. I barely wore them across the floor. I just wore them to look in my mirror and back. But what I'm going to do is get another pair of the other ones I'm getting ready to show you, which I love, or it's hard to beat Stuart Weitzman. And then I've got on another pair today that I love, and I'm going to wait until the fall, and I think I might either get some Louboutin booties or boots, and maybe that would, you know, be more comfortable, and then I could still have, you know, 1 pair of these. I don't know, I'm going to think about it, but, you know, I thought about, you know, just not even showing these to you, going ahead and send them back, but I just kind of wanted to give you my 2 cents worth, because I know there's a lot of you out there like me that are curious, and so my curiosity was settled with these. I just could not see paying that much, and I don't know if I'd ever wear these. It would be different if I thought they looked pretty on my foot, but I didn't think they looked good, and they didn't feel good, so it just wasn't worth it to me. These I had actually ordered, so I ordered these this week on Monday, and I got them yesterday. With these I ordered, I think, last week, and I got them, I think, Saturday or so, and I ordered them from Anita in Nordstrom, and even though she's in handbags, she helps me in shoes. They're right there, and she is good about sending me pictures. Both Fama and Anita are good about that. And I'd heard so much about these, and I'd seen them, and I loved them. But what really got me is my friend Colleen has them, and she said that they were just some of her favorite shoes. And when you read the reviews, they're just 5-star. And so I bought them, and they are the Valentino rock stud pumps, and wonderful, beautiful box, just as nice or nicer than the Louboutin. And here is the, I don't know if you'll be able to see the information on there. I got the 8.5 because they run a little bit small, and I should have, like, here, let me buckle them up so you get the full effect. That's one thing, is you're not going to be putting these on in a hurry. They, you have to sit down. I need one of those beautiful chairs and that one of those huge closets. I couldn't stand it. I got the double strap little, I guess they're still pumps. They're 2.5-inch heel, and that's what gosh, kind of stopped me because I don't usually like a little kitten heel like this. But I have to tell you, these shoes, from the moment that you put them on, and they're the pointy toe, are comfortable. I mean, I can say comfortable. There was no break-in, didn't hurt my toes, you know, just wonderful. They have kind of like a rubbery type sole, and they're just fabulous shoes. There is nothing, not one negative I can say about them, except that they're expensive. But I think for the amount of times I'm going to wear them, kind of like those Stuart Weitzman Boldly clog type shoes I have, or what are some of the other ones? The Belle by Sigerson Morrison. You know, sometimes it's so worth it when you spend more on a pair of shoes and just wear them. You feel like you really, you know, got your money's worth, and that's how these are going to be. They're just beautiful shoes. And I didn't wear them today because I wanted to wear the ones I have on to kind of try these out to see if they were comfortable. But I just love these, and these come in so many colors. I got just the matte black. I didn't want the patent. I wanted just the plainest, you know, blackest ones. And they also come in a high heel version in a nude. So that's what I'm debating on. Should I send the Louboutins back and just exchange them for this style in the nude? And they would be, I know I would like them. I know they'd be comfortable. And they would be a little bit different, but you know, so tell me what you think about that. I would still get a patent pump probably in nude, but I don't know. But anyway, I just love these. Of course, they come also with the dust bag, and they're just beautiful. Of course, these were more expensive than the Louboutins. But I just went for it. I think when Colleen told me how much she liked them, and a few guys had mentioned them when I asked what shoes you liked, and then the reviews, that just sealed it. So wonderful. I love these. I'm really excited about these. I told you I got 2 pair of jeans this week, and I have a pile of stuff. I put some more shoes, and I put some more Lee Elena bracelets. I also put, my friend Colleen had sent me a pair of Louboutins that she had only worn a few times that are too big for her, and then they were too small for me, so I think they're about a 7.5. I have those on my blog. I'm going to put a bunch of stuff. I went through my jeans, and I am going to really try, and I'm not going to go on and on about this because I know you're like, yeah, right, but this is what's happened to me, is I have bought too much stuff, and then I don't wear what I really love enough. So I'm really going to try to buy things that I really, really like and wear it more. And I think what's happened is I get hung up on, you know, doing these videos and doing my outfit of the day, and I keep wanting to wear new things. And, you know, I got criticized one time for wearing my Stuart Weitzman Boldlies too much. Well, I want you to see what I'm naturally wearing. I don't want to dress to show you something, you know what I mean? Because that's just not practical for my lifestyle. I don't live in New York. I don't go to some high fashion job. I want to buy more things that I really like and wear them more. And I hope that you'll understand. You might see things over and over, but then you'll know how I really like it. So that's what I'm going to do. And so the 2 jeans that I got, I think I'm going to wear a lot. And then I'm going to, like, I didn't need 3 pair of camo pants. So I'm keeping my Rich and Skinny because they're my favorite ones. But I'm going to put the other 2 Gap camo pants on my blog for sale. And you guys know I don't charge a whole bunch. So hopefully somebody that wanted those and didn't get them can get them. But I got these yesterday at Oliver, and I love them. They are the same kind of jeans. No, they're not the same that I had on yesterday. But these are the ones that I had on. I showed you another time, and so many of you said that I needed to wear those more. They are the high-waisted Citizens of Humanity. I can't remember if they're Rocket or Razor. They are the Rocket Skinny. It says roll, so that's usually the color, and I got size 29, and they are the black distressed, and they're, you know, very stretchy, and I love the high-waisted. Just fits me so much better. It's just like they were made for me. And it's got the distressing, you know, on it, but they're not, you know, they're pretty distressed, but they're not like, you know, hanging wide open at the knees or anything. And I'll be wearing these a lot, you know, in the winter. I love just wearing black, all black. So I'll be right back with my outfit of the day and show you. Okay, I'm going to tell you about these first before I show them to you. They are from the brand 1 Teaspoon, and the color is Fiasco. The size is 29, and they're called Awesome Baggies. And my friend Colleen found these on Shopbop, and then when I was in Oliver, I told them about them, and they knew all about them. They said it was an Australian brand, and they might try to get it. And I just love these jeans. They might be my favorites. So, and I looked, and they do sell them on several different sites like Free People. And the price point was pretty good too. I believe they were $158, which is still a lot, but as far as designer jeans go, it could be worse. But so I've got on my little, I believe it was Stateside little tee that I got from Oliver. I've got on my Below the Belt from Bell Bottom Blues. And I probably could have used the 28 in these, but I got the 29 and I like them. I would rather something be too loose than too tight. But I just love, see how these come up just a little bit higher than a lot of jeans, and they're the Distress. They're just like baggy, but they're not so baggy. They're not quite as baggy as boyfriend jeans. They're more like I don't know, it reminds me of like if you were to take a man's jean and wear them. And then the shoes I have on today, I love. These are the Kate Spades that I showed you last week. And today I put them on. I just wanted to wear them just to see how comfortable they were, if I should get maybe another color in these. And these are just comfortable. I mean, they're wonderful. I have no regrets. I love them, and I think they're beautiful. So anyway, I just couldn't wait to show you these. I'm excited. I love it when I get good stuff. So now, sorry, I'm cooking something for the kids in the microwave. I'm cooking microwave bacon. I've got on I love these. These are those little hoops that I showed you last week, the Eternity silver hoops. I ordered more of them. I believe I ordered gold, silver. I don't know if they had any more rose gold. So light and simple, perfect for a day like today. I mean, they don't show as much as the Everybody's Favorite hoops. And I've got a whole shipment of that coming in. Every week I call on Monday and I tell her to send me what she can off of my list. And I just have to wait until it comes in. And, oh gosh. Anyway, the nail polish I showed you from the ones that Tammy sent me. And it was the blue one, and that's Jungle Boogie. This is the blue one. I know that's the gray one. Gosh. Deja Blue from Morgan Taylor. And my rings, I have on my little butterfly ring that John bought me years ago, and my other little, it's aquamarine and sapphire ring that John bought me years ago. That's mine and Brooke's birthstone. I believe he bought that for me for Mother's Day. And I just wanted something simple. And then I'm wearing my Sheila Fajl bangles, and I love mixing up the metals. It's the oxidized, which I have some of these on my website now in all sizes, I think. And then some of the small bangles, and then the medium. And I've just really enjoyed theirs. They're real light, like the earrings. And I don't know, used to bangles bother me, but now I kind of like that. Makes you feel kind of dressed up or something. And then the fragrance I have on today, I went in my closet to get my UGG spray so that I could weatherproof these shoes since they're suede. And I saw my New West fragrance sitting there. And I thought, you know, for old time's sake, I'm going to wear that New West today. And the first thing Brooke said when she came to the kitchen is she said, "You smell good." And so she remembers when I wore it when she was a baby, and, you know, when she was younger. So I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and maybe I'll get to see you. And any suggestions for shoes or anything, put down below. And check out my blog this weekend, because I have lots and lots of stuff to put on there with the tags still on them. A lot of shirts that I got from Oliver, like I have a Splendid sweater. I have two Ellen or James Purse, the V-neck t-shirts, and the V is just too deep for me to wear most of the time. So just some things like that and I'll put them for good prices so you can try them out. And so have a good weekend, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.